Freud said that we reparent ourselves, those of us in particular with complicated childhoods, through having our own children and the way we parent them, that we rewrite our own story. Do you think that you did that as a mother?
Oh, yeah, very much. I mean, I think I tried to be the most stable, the mom you can count on.
So you were anti-Mim as the mom?
Yes, I really was. I mean, with the exception of, one of her great lessons was don't try and tell your children who to be. Discover who they are and help them be that person. But beyond that, I mean, I really felt that for Nick, I just wanted to be, if I said dinner was going to be on the table, it was on the table. If I said I was going to do something, I did it. When I made meals for his friends, they were great meals.
Didn't poison them.
I didn't poison them. It was really important to me to be a rock.
Mm-hmm. One of the reasons that this book is already striking a chord with so many women, I think, is that the relationship, the maternal-daughter relationship, is often complicated. And there's disappointment in our generation of mothers. We're mothering at a very difficult time to be a mother for the reasons you say in the book, that they were, sent into the home to be the perfect housewife. But there's also a kind of archetypal uber mother, the perfect mother that no one of us as a mother can live up to.
But we're all trying.
We're all trying really hard. So I'm wondering what might have disappointed you about yourself as a mother.
Well, I'm really disappointed that I waited so long to give up being a restaurant critic. Nick was 9 before I stayed home and made dinner for him, and there were these harrowing when he was young. I would leave for dinner and he would be clinging to my leg going, don't go, night after night. And, I wish I had heard him earlier when he said, I wish we ate dinner together. I wish we had family meals. I'm really disappointed in myself that I didn't do that.
And how many nights a week were you eating in restaurants for the Times?
When I went to the New York Times?
Yeah.
Almost every night.
Almost every night.
And I would stay home, and I would pick Nick up at school, and sit with him at dinner, but then leave. So he was always waiting for me to leave. I'm also really upset that I bought the notion of quality time early on, and it wasn't until Nick was about 6 or 7 when I finally understood that your kids don't need quality time with you. They need time with you. They need enough time to be able to ignore you. They need to have you in the room and not pay attention to you. And it was really interesting because at the point where I stopped having babysitters and I was the one who picked Nick up at school every day, he'd always been so nice to me. And suddenly he wasn't nice. Suddenly he was like, everything that happened was my fault. And I thought, oh, this should have happened earlier. This is a good sign. He trusts enough that I'm not going to leave, that he can be mean to me. And, I think that balance of work and mother parenting is really difficult.
Unattainable, come on.
Yeah, certainly unattainable given the way social conditions are now. I don't think they're unattainable. I think there are really good solutions to all of these problems, but we have to accept that it's a problem before we can start solving them.